Hey everybody, we are back with another review, and today we're checking out another one of my EDC loadouts. This one is a savior bag, which you can see here. It's a little attache for the range. So today we're going to check out my range pack out. My pack out when I leave the house to use some pew-pews or go to the range. This is going to be the stuff that I pack out. This is the bag that I use for my smaller stuff, my tools, the things I want to bring with me, maybe extra magazines, stuff like that. Probably put that stuff in here if I don't already have it in their own dedicated bags already. We got two compartments here, one large, one small. The zips are really nice for sealing up, and as you can see, it's very plain Jane, gray man. Hey, don't see all my patches. Oh yeah, there's definitely guns in there. Very gray man in regards to that. So we'll check out my front compartment here first, and you can see straight out the gate kind of what I got in there, and then we'll just kind of digest everything. So I'll pull things out maybe one at a time. How's that? We'll slide that back in there. So we got first thing straight out the gate is a tech mat, which is really nice for me to be able to do part replacements or part removals or battery upgrades, whatever. It's a good place to keep parts, a little parts area. Next up we got is some mag pull, eye protection always. We got a rack. I'll pull my rack out and then we'll kind of go through the other stuff in there. In the rack, I got a little mossy oak multi-tool. I got a Smith & Wesson. We got the exec. I'll show you that. That one's a pretty nice blade. I like that one. I've put this in a few kits. This one, I have the belt loop torn off, removed. We have a little tool here to pop out round casings from my revolver. And then I got a little multi-tool here for bores, shotgun bores. We'll just put that over there. And that's just a nice little, it's just a board with just my tools. So I don't have to have like tools packed out in like different areas in here. I mean, it's fairly straightforward stuff in here. Precision screwdriver from Klein. Always need one of those. And I'll just start pulling stuff. We got some rem oil. Always good to have rem oil around. Patches, which I'll show you in a second. I have some. And then here's my rod ends, which is basically just rod ends, patch holders. I got a little thumb gripper there and some adapters for those rods and rod ends. So that'll go next to the patches because those kind of go together. What else we got in here? We got some tweezers. You always need tweezers, that's for sure. Let's grab, here, we'll do this, we'll grab this. This is my bore snakes. So I got a bore snake. I got a bore snake for handguns, and I got a bore snake for shotguns and larger caliber firearms. And I got that in a waterproof little bag because I have a nice little silicone, little cloth in there. This, with those, I just kind of don't want any of that oil or anything to seep into other things, so I wanted to make sure that was in like a nice little, and it's in a Hikeen little zip pouch. And again, that's my silicone cloth and my little bore snakes. Then we got a little tin. We'll check that out, and then we'll see if I can get this other tin out. Push it from the bottom. We got 3 tins. I'll just kind of take everything out of here. Here's the rods for my patches. Got a mini pry bar. I don't use that very often, or if at all, but I have it in there just because, for good measure, because I don't really want to be prying on any of the metal and stuff that I have. That's everything in the front pocket, so let's check out the rest of the stuff that's down here that we took out. These are some of my bore sights, so this is going to allow me to hone in on pretty much every one of my calibers that I like to go shooting with, and I have all the little cartridges in there with the lasers. I have a special kit with replacement batteries, which most of them are in here, but some of them have some really super tiny ones that I like to pack out in another one, but that's what's in the bore sight box. Then in here, where are we at? Just some of my smaller tools. This is for my little cards and stuff for my sights. I use that. A little tool for a specific tool. We got some extra ear protection. The ear protection that I carry, which actually doesn't fit inside my range bag, is these walkers, but most of the time you're wearing these you know, as soon as you get in the building, basically, because you're gonna be wearing them the whole time. So no need to pack them in the bag. They're usually on your head. But yeah, the walkers are the best. I mean, these are amazing. You can hear what's going on, people talking, but you can also be protected from loud noises. It's really great. We got a little Sharpie. We got 2 little keys for generic gun locks, just in case you need a basic skeleton key for a universal gun lock. We have a little magnifier, which has a nice little case here, which actually left it in because I didn't want anything to get on the lens, any pocket dust or anything, which is really neat. In here, we got, I put them in this little sleeve so they don't rattle around in this tin, but I basically have some swabs, and these are my plastic picks. So picks and swabs, and those pack away in this nice little flat tin, just like that. And that's what's in basically my front compartment, which is the bulk of everything that I have. This is more like the admin style area. Back here, you have a nice little pouch right here where you can slide your pew. It just kind of fits perfectly right in there. You got multiple spots here for magazines, which is great. I mean, you know, watch your trigger. Yeah, you can slide your cue in there. You got your magazine rack right here. Then you have another zipper compartment, which we have some more tools and things in here, which we'll pull out. 2 things, actually. This is, again, that's the back compartment. That's where all the tools get placed. We have our qualification data book from Right in the Rain for shooting qualifications. We also have our field notebook as well, which allows us to have our field notes. We got our Right in the Rain pencil. I keep some of my old and new licenses in there. And then this little case right here is the thing I was kind of talking about, where I got all the small batteries, the little Allen hex plugs, the gaskets, the little O-rings, all these little tiny pieces. I just keep them in the admin pouch because it's very rare that I use them or tap into those. So I don't need them like floating around and opening up and all that stuff spilling in. But yeah, that's what I keep in my range bag. This is what I bring with me whenever I go, because you never know when you're going to need. I don't have like a full cleaning kit in here. Most stuff you can deal with rem oil. You can just, you know, you can get by with the rem oil if you need to. If I need to get home and clean everything, I have everything I need here. This is literally like just something you would bring with you to the range or to go shooting. And let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of my little bag here, my loadout for the range, all the stuff that I have. What would you put differently? What do I need to get rid of, and what do I need to put in there? What am I missing? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, and have a great rest of your day.